business. See, we actually already have 3 potential clients right now. They actually reached out to me. I even reached out to them. And so we're gonna hop on some meetings with them. Some today, some tomorrow, some in the coming days. So I mean, I got a very busy schedule ahead of me. Maybe do some videos on other things besides trading, like from your companies. Bro, wake up. Follow my Instagram. Follow my IG. I pretty much talk about there for all time. ID's in the description below of this live stream.
Kidding me.
Should be.
Let's see what's up, guys. Prathish, London session. I took profit a little early. Should have moved to stop loss. Saw you in the free chat, Prathish. Yeah, I heard London trade was a winner if you didn't move a stop. I know Grant messaged me, and shout out to him. He almost passed his first challenge, which is he's doing a lot better than me. I've been doing this for longer. Shout out to you, man. That's awesome. Let's go over to the London trade. Because to be honest, guys, I was out late. A couple friends were hanging out. We ended up going to a bar, and I was just, by the time I got home, I was fucking shot. I was running on like no sleep to begin with. I woke up at like 3:30 and didn't realize that it put it in a lower low.
No way. I'm so dumb. I forgot to post
So
the
for
link below.
so for me, it was I just couldn't do it. So I missed the trade. So there was your break of the low. Actually, no, wait, hold on. This was the break of the low. And then from there, let's see if I haven't looked at the chart at all. Like, I haven't looked at like anyone's post of the setup. So I'm going based off what I see. So since we broke the low here, this is going to be your break of structure. Yeah, even even if you read it, so that you could have read it two ways. Could have read it off of this one or this one here, but it's in the same spot. So your entry would have been here. Stop a little low. Target a 2R. I don't know why he told you guys to move your stops, or he would have told you guys to move your stops. I just would have helped that.
Around 20 pips.
Let's see. Phase 1 almost done. We win this. I should have it, or $50 off due to fees. Beta, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Jack Black, need this Euro win to pass phase 2 as well, or lose. We got this. This Phantom model is quite interesting. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. You guys are doing better than me. Betabot, good morning. Are you live this time? Yeah, I'm gonna because just like you, Betabot. I'm actually working nights. Only part time. So every like 2 or 3 nights a week, I'm working overnights. So it's just easier. Plus, like, we're trading this model on Forex a little bit more frequently now. So it's gonna be a little bit easier. It's gonna be a little bit easier for me to stream it this time.
Oh, wake I don't set 2 p.m.
So
exactly. I just have it at wherever where it would cover my spread and commission.
can you look at AXSUSD, please? Yeah, absolutely. Let me just go over. So I'm also currently in a trade. So we had the break of the high here. I'll go over this trade quick, and then I'll look at that for you, Beta Bot. So broke the high. This was your break of structure. Wait, where was it? Okay, on FXCM it wasn't there, but Owanda it was. So you do have a slight wick lower here. All right, so from there you take an entry at the candle. I think I got it like somewhere around there. Stop loss here. Target a 2-to-1 fixed. Now I've been I adjusted a little bit to over 2 just to compensate for fees and slippage. So you guys don't have to, but I did that on yesterday's trade, and it made up for the fees that I had in the last couple trades. So let's see. Okay, so yeah, that's the trade. All right, so let's go over AXS for Beta Bot. I'll do this quick. Coinbase. Oh, that's an ugly chart. That's an ugly chart too. I guess I'll stick to Binance. All right, so for this coin, it's pretty straightforward. Still the same Beta Bot. Nothing really changed. We did get a lower low. So for me, this is going to be a larger ABC, and then within that ABC is going to be this one. So me personally, if I wouldn't be leverage trading this. I would just be buying spot or a hodl bag, either or. Target. At this point, I'd probably target below the low if you're looking for a spot trade, and you let this ride. So that's just me though. All right. Let's see. I stick to New York section because of work. Yeah, you can do that. It seems like recently, it's not more often, but for some reason over the last like couple weeks, it feels like New York session has just been better. What will be next target? I would say target wise, you got to take it one step at a time. So what I like to do is I like to start from the most recent and work my way back. This I'm not really going to count as a very heavy pivot. but I'll definitely consider this. A heavy pivot's around $6.90. And then from there, I'm going to target probably around 985. So first step, 690. Next step, 985. And then if it keeps going,
Well, I swear to you,
$14.
some of y'all are so weird. Trying to get
So
some
yeah.
basic information for AI, and y'all are asking some like stupid ass questions.
Let's see. There are so many people who are trading emotional in Forex community. Yeah. Unfortunately, Pratheesh, they're part of the herd. You know, sometimes people don't believe me when they say like when I tell or when I say like 90% of traders fail. It's because a lot of times they don't see like people in Phantom's free chat. They don't see the people on Twitter. Um, so like so many people mess this up. So many people. Um, and you'd be surprised, like taking a little bit of time to kind of just get your mindset in check, read the books, um, practice, just doing that a little bit more. You're already 10 steps ahead of everyone else. Um, People cannot get their emotions in check, and you will run laps around them. And that's why, like, it's funny when people say, "Oh, Johnny, why do you teach this stuff? Why do you show this? What if everyone starts doing this?" The problem is like a strategy can only carry you so far,
Christian
and people will
HFN.
always find a way to mess things
Let me
up.
see.
Um, so
I'll be
that's just my
excited to
personal
get
opinion.
on new clothes after this
And
week
Phantom's
of
free chat and
inefficiency.
trading Twitter
Like
just proves that even
used to,
further. So.
like I used to, like with the Forex model, or are you referring back to like last year type stuff? I mean, because I've always been entering off the break of structure right after it was a break structure past few months with the model.
I gotta set my TP. Uh, hold on, let me set my TP. Or sorry, my TP, my stop loss. I haven't done that yet. 107, 176. And then take profit's gonna be actually no, it's actually meant to be a little bit higher. Although it's a little bit higher. There you go. That's good. And then actually let me just do this. Let me just make sure. It's nice how you can do it on the actual trade locker. So I go for like a 2.01, 2.1, maybe a little bit less. So that's going to be 1.06677. There we go. And then we just let it wait. Let's see. Phantom said he would have moved stop due to fair value gap being filled and then price moving on back up. He said after the price moved up, he would have moved to break even, so then would have saw the 530 candle up. Okay. We all have been there. Fortunately, most ditch the strategy before improving their mental. Yes, exactly, Grant, exactly. Take notes throughout session, go back and review, see what emotions lead to what decisions. Next time you get the same emotions, you know what to do. If you don't analyze, you most exactly. Yep. I was trying to find you on Facebook. Oh no, yeah, I hope. I mean, to be honest, as much as I love you guys, I would like to. Hopefully, you guys don't find me on Facebook, but yeah. Yeah, I got to start going for that 2-1 cover fees and spread. You will find Johnny Sins on Facebook. if you guys want to keep up, I'm gonna try to be posting more often on Twitter. I've been thinking about a lot of things. I think if I can, this is something I've been considering recently. If I pass this account challenge and I can start making some consistent money with Forex, um, I think I've been on the fence about this, but I think I'm gonna be going a little bit more into this. I think I'm gonna rebrand the channel, if not make a separate channel, and just talk about trading in general from a broader aspect instead of just crypto. Um, I never thought I'd be going heavily into Forex, but I mean, some of you guys here already know. You guys are experienced. You guys doing better than me. Um, so for me, I mean, like if you guys can go ahead and make consistent money off of this, why not? And to me, it seems like a lot more people in the Forex community need help. Um, so I feel like if anything, I would do it to kind of help those who need help in trading, not just doing it for, for the profits on here to kind of showcase that. It definitely seems like a lot more people need help in that space. So why? The reason why I made a bot, I'm not saying you, but there's a lot of weird people out there. And yeah, I came close. I think somebody, I'm not gonna say who, um, someone messaged me because I'm not gonna say what happened, but he kind of knows where I am, and I was like, all right, dude, it's a little fucking weird. It's a little fucking weird. Back test spreadsheet shows it's very possible. Absolutely, Grant. That's the reason why I'm sticking to the forward testing, because the back testing kind of shows that this can be consistent. Let's see. Rename ABC Johnny Trades Easy. Was that me? No, you were one of them, Prateesh, but someone else was a lot closer. Someone else is pretty close. I'm not gonna say who. And luckily that person was respectful and didn't try to dox me. I would appreciate if you didn't try to dox me as well, Prateesh. I know, Prateesh. I know you were one of them. Johnny Trades Easy. I see. I want to do something a little bit more like unique. I don't know. I could be. Maybe I'm overthinking it, but we'll see. Because you know how we have like the Beyond the Wicks channel. I would love to post more stuff about like Forex on that, but I want to run it by Kite first. I don't want to just start spamming stuff if he's not comfortable with it. We know we're both on that channel together. Hopefully we'll get that started soon again. I really want to. So yeah, we'll have to just wait and see. Wait and see. Why is this? No, he's just sitting here. Like he's just sitting here. Let's see. Let's pop out their chat. His chat. So if you guys don't know, this is I'm trading the Phantom Judas model or Forex Judas model.
Into strategy. Any advice you'd give me?
Oh, him. Okay, never mind. So if you guys want, go ahead. If you check out his channel here, he's got 2 videos explaining the strategy. Definitely go ahead and watch both of them. As well as you go to. Sorry guys, I'm like still waking up. If you guys are interested, there is a spreadsheet that's currently being back tested, forward tested. You can see when I opened it, there was 2 more columns added, but you guys can go ahead and check the results of this strategy. I mean, the fact that like if you had 200 grand, you'd be up 142,000 since February 6th is insane. So for me, the results speak for themselves. Learning the strategy has been the hardest part. Learning the rules, kind of getting an eye for it. But I do plan on working with this more and kind of showing you guys the potential. If you want to if anything, this kind of proves that you can take a good foundation, or you can build yourself a good foundation, and you can pretty much move anywhere in trading. You can move from crypto to Forex, crypto to indices, Forex to indices, Forex to crypto. You can pretty much do everything. So I think that's something that I think is a very important lesson for everyone. Not just that, like, trading crypto is great. I love it. But if you could take a good foundation, build up a robotic mindset, you can pretty much trade anything. And my job is to prove it to you guys. So go ahead and check out Phantom. If you guys want, I'll post a link. There should be links to this. Let me make sure. Can someone confirm in the description of this video? Is there links to the? Is there links to the? Oh, there's not. Fuck. All right. Let me go ahead and add. BetaBot, thanks for the TA, Johnny. Going to sleep now. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much. It's always good to see you. Let me go ahead and add the things to the description. I don't know why I. All right, let's go back to this. Oh, we doing it. We doing it. So for me, if I hit this, I'll be up probably around.
Don't get happy about this.
Don't tell me what to do. No, I'm just kidding. For me, I'd probably be up around 26, 26.3, 26.4. So that would put me up at about, hold on, do 26.4. So that's gonna give me $1,400. Divide that by 25,000. So I'm gonna be about 5.6%. The goal is to get to 8%. So I would have to hit that. One more trade, after this, one more trade, and I should be good. If my math is right. But the math would be mathing. I looked back on some sessions on TradingView, then wrote down questions I had. Used the pictures on the spreadsheet from the previous trades to answer my questions. Lots of, if this happens, what I do. Yeah, no, it's a great way to look at it, Graham. This is a great way. To me, I do things a little bit differently. Because I've been doing this for so long, like, what sticks to me is understanding how the strategy is consistent, being able to experience that consistency, and for me, that kind of helps dial back the, I guess, anxiety of trading, and it allows me to put more trust in the system. So for me, once you understand how to execute it properly and be consistent with it, then it makes more sense to go ahead and just kind of rely on it, not try to get too heavily emotionally involved into a strategy. So for me, that was the most important thing, is actually seeing it work. And it's been, I'm in profit. I think this is the heaviest I've been in profit of the strategy so far. So, yep, trust the process. Exactly. And so for some people, they need to do it differently. To me, how do I say this? I'm very analytical. I try to keep my emotions out of things. I'm not on everything, but a lot of things in life. One of the books that kind of helped me get to this perspective was The Subtle Way of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Douglas. That book right there really kind of painted a picture for me and kind of showcased, how what you care about is important. You can only care about so many things at the same time.
ideal RR is to what what would you advise?
Oh, I'm yawning. But for me, one of the big things of that is learning.
That is a.
I'm just gonna mute him for a second. Hold on. So for me, it was like understanding you can only care so much about certain things. If you try to go ahead and care about everything, you're just gonna overwhelm yourself. And so for me, I do care about things. Some people, I had a friend of mine, like probably like a year ago, and we're having a conversation, and he was just like, how can you do this and like sleep at night? Because I just like, you just gotta just ingrain it in your brain. Like it just becomes part of you. Um, and sometimes some people think that when you are stone cold in this, that you're stone cold in other parts in your life. Like, no, absolutely not. I care about family, friends, um, loved ones, significant others. I care about the people around me. I choose to care about certain things. I choose to care about, not care about other stuff. Being able to do that was the big step, or was the big thing for me. Is choosing, being able to figure out how to choose what I care and don't care about. Um, and you'll see, like once you prioritize not caring about certain things and caring about other things, your trading, it's going to carry over the trading a lot. Ooh, Johnny FX. That's a good one, Pop, but I don't want to be branded as a Forex channel. I want to be branded as a trading channel to recover everything. Like, I think I was thinking about this. It'd be cool to be able to like do this, trade crypto, and then like learn how to trade indices. Like if I can do like the S&P, or if I could do like gold or something like that. Um, be the, what do you call it? The trick of all trades, if that makes sense. Like being able to just kind of be able to dabble in everything. Phantom went for a dump again. Taking a number 2. That's not gonna lie, it's pretty funny. Oh, I gotta troll this chat. This comment might get me banned. Let's see. Great book. Yep, trust the process. Let's see. Jeff Jefferson, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. You got to say, what does number 2 mean? Which entry is that? I'm gonna do that, Grant. That's good. That's good. Where's my chat? I want to copy and paste that. Where's my chat? Why do I have 2 of the same chat? Bob, I see you in here. That's amazing. But yeah, I want to be branded more as a trading channel instead of just focusing on one market. So, I'm going to start thinking about that in the next couple weeks. As like I said, it really depends on if I can if I can make consistent profits with this. So, because I don't want to sit here and do all this and go too crazy heavily into this if I can't, if it doesn't work. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to the entry to the gates below. That's awesome, Grant. That's funny. So yeah, to me, it just doesn't make sense to go ahead and rebrand the channel if I'm going to talk about something that doesn't work. Do you see more potential in Forex? Yes, Jeff Jefferson, I absolutely do. At the moment, so I'll share. I'm up $500 on this trade. I was down 2% or 1.5% or something like that, and I ended up net positive over 1% on the day. If I hit this one, I'm going to be up 3% in the account, and the goal is to get to 8. So we have Grant Calvin's in chat. He's almost past his phase 1. I know Jack Black's in here, is almost past his phase 2, right? Am I in here? If you're still in here, Jack Black, is that correct? Yeah, phase 2. So he's almost passing phase 2. He's almost funded. So people, you can make good money off of this. And I want to show you guys something. I always talk about this. I got to update this more. Maybe we'll do this today. But I have a spreadsheet here to kind of showcase the potential of this. So this is basically like a funded account spreadsheet. The goal is to kind of show you what is possible with the potential of funded accounts. So at the moment, I'm working on a 25K. I know a couple of you guys are working on a 25K. If we do end up passing this, you have the potential to unlock. So this is just an average rate of return per month. Per month we have, if I had to guess, at least 12 to 16 trades a month, depending on how many days we have tradable days. So we have plenty of opportunities to make 2% a month. So I think I'm lowballing this. That's just me personally. So you lowball this, you have an average to make, or you have a chance to average off $500 a month off of 25K. From there, you can go ahead and if you want to buy more, you can. I'm thinking about starting a 100K account as well. If I can pass that, combine the two, I have a chance to average around $2,500 a month, and then you can just keep stacking this. Let's see. Smurf, welcome to the TradeFi, homie. I appreciate it, man. Welcome. Thank you for having me. It's gonna be part of a frat. I don't know if you've been around, Smurf, but we've been trading. I know you guys have your own thing when it comes to trading S&P and all that stuff, but I found a strategy with Forex that I'm trying out. I'm doing pretty good. I know a couple people here are killing it. They're doing better than me. So it's called the Forex Judas model. Basically, it's a modified version of what ICT teaches, and yeah, it aligns very well or very closely to how ABCs behave. So to me, it's a no-brainer to go ahead and try this out. So TradeLocker doesn't support copy trading, really? Oh, okay. In that case, when I start the 100K account, I'm just gonna do it on MT5 or MT4. So I don't mind. Like I can trade with my phone on one end and trade on my computer on the other. That's not gonna be a problem for me. But from there you can go ahead and start stacking accounts. Like you have 100K here, 25K here, and let's say you want to take you can take half of this off the table and put it in your pocket. You can reinvest the entire thing. It's up to you how aggressive you want to be. Let's say you just want to reinvest half. You can start a 200K account from Blue Guardian, which I think is still, let me just double check if it's still 200K account. Yeah, you can get one for $950, which is actually a really good deal. So you start an account through Blue Guardian. All right, let's say you pass that. Now you're at a potential, I mean, you got to take in mind your profit split, which, I mean, you're only losing 20%. This is accounting for everything. So you have a chance to make $6,500 a month just off of 3 accounts. And from there, you can do the same thing. Take half, put it in your pocket. The other half, you can just reinvest, buy another challenge. Now you can go ahead and buy a 500K challenge. So whether I'm just going to do Maven trading just for simplicity. All right. So you just take a 500K challenge. You pass that. Next thing you know, if you pass that, you have a potential to unlock around 16 to 17K a month in profits. And that's a lot of money for some people. And you can just keep doing this over and over and over again. You can do this probably one more time around here, different account. And like, if we do get to this point, guys, always diversify. Never just buy a bunch of challenges on one firm. Try to spread it across as many firms as you can. just in case one goes down, you're not screwed. Just like what happened with the My Forex funds. So there's a whole bunch of different prop firms, and there's even more. I think Funded Pips is one of them. Is this one on my list? Yeah, I can go ahead and add. Let's just add another one right now. Funded Pips. I saw someone recommend this to me the other day. So let's just add another row here. But I think only with this one, you can only get, I think you can only get like a 100K account. Yeah, you can only get 100K, but apparently there's really good scalability with this. You can scale this account pretty well, so I'll just put. I always do this. How much was 100K?
Guys, don't get excited. Do not get excited. You could easily retrace back up here, and all of you guys will freak out. Do I feel better? Yes, I do. After that dump, took a whole load off me. Yeah, I know that.
All right, so you can only go up to 400K. So you can buy 4 of them. So I'll just put a yes.
Market dump or your dump? Why not both? Update on your 400K with SFT. Wake up. I have SFT doesn't offer 400K. They have a 200K, and currently right now I have not. I remember we took a loser previously, so I took a loss on that, and I haven't like really trade the account. I've actually been mainly trading my 200K fund engineer, and actually if we win this trade, then I'll actually pass my 200K fund engineer account. But and after I pass my fund engineer account, then I'll go back to trading my SFT account.
See if this works.
Don't you get lonely just in your room all day trading, bro? I don't, bro.
Yeah.
I literally spend like 2 or 3 hours max trading an entire week. Matter of fact, even when I'm not live streaming, when I enter a trade, bro, I just leave it at that. Have my
Did it
stop loss
change?
and TP and just do my own thing.
Oh yeah, it did. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of different accounts you can get.
Many more trades. Watch the beginning of the live stream. I explained it in the beginning.
Let's see. So the advantage is that funded account, you would have 100K in crypto. It would be similar. Kind of, sort of. The beauty about funded accounts, Jeff Jefferson, is that you can take a small amount of money and potentially have a chance to leverage it on a larger account. And so you limit your exposure to what you actually have to put in. So you don't, in crypto, you need 100K to trade 100K. With Forex, you can buy an account for $400. They give you parameters, risk parameters, that you can't lose more than, what, I think it was like 8 to 10%, depending on which firm. You have profit targets, and then you have a potential to go ahead and cash out on that. So your rate of return increases exponentially. So that's one good thing about it. Let's see. New channel named Johnny's Wick. That's for the OF. Reminds you of first round of crypto 2017. Thought it was too good to be true. I mean,
But you're
yeah,
making
like
money
I
from
try my
trading
best to not get too
specific
excited.
crypto.
Um, but you also understand
What
like
do you call?
this.
I actually sometimes I go.
I love you, Phantom. I gotta talk for a second. Um, like it sounds like it's too good to be true, but you got to understand like we're accounting for the consistency of the strategy. So it's based off of the fact that you can perform well, you can be consistent with it, and the model performs well. So if it does continue to do well, which it does, like we have the back testing, we have everything here to prove that it's consistent. It just why not? And to me, like how I approach this, before I get too excited about anything, I do my best to try to dive as deep into something as I can before I can go ahead and establish an opinion. Even still, I'm not entirely convinced yet. It's not until I get funded and start getting consistent payouts when I can take a step back and say, you know what, this is legit. Um, and so we're just not there yet. But as we continue to progress, the shift from moving to a little bit more um my confidence moving towards the strategy is increasing more and more. So at the moment, we're just not there yet, but I'm starting to kind of prepare myself to what is possible. And, I've talked about this multiple times. Like, you have the potential to scale this un, like unfathomably fast, like ridiculously fast. All it really takes is a couple months of consistent profits, and you can get easily in the 6 to 7 figures funding if you do it right. Um, and so it's pretty crazy to think about that. Let's see. Um, Yo, bro, what's up? Forex, I knew, my friend. Good to see you. We're actually trading Forex for once. We're doing something a little bit different. Let's see if we can actually make, cash out in this position. TFP is one friend of mine is running through Forex funding, and he also seems to like. What is that TFP? The funded. Let me know, Smurf. I probably heard of it. For copy trading, you have to move to MT4, MT5. I mean, I'm sure I can move it once I'm funded. If I have to pay, I'll pay a little bit more. But for me, it was just easier to just go through Trade Locker. It was cheaper too. Funded life is the good life. I understand now, Smurf. I understand. I know you guys are going pretty crazy with how you're trading. But I understand the potential of it now. I understand. All right, hold on. I got to my voice is like giving out. I'm gonna go get some water. I'll be right back. And plus, I just woke up. So hold on. I'll be right back.
like being unprofitable or like just blowing accounts, etc. And then I blew like what, like 7 to 8 funded or challenges before I passed my first funded. And when I got my first funded, I ended up blowing that too. And you know the funny thing is, in my first funded account, I actually got into profit on the first trade, and then I was like, and then I had to wait for like the payout limit, right? And I was like, you know what? I'll just keep trading this account until that payout day comes. So I kept trading the account. Boom, I blew it after. And that's the reason why I realized why prop firms do that. Why you can't take a withdrawal the moment you make profit on your funded account. There's a reason why they have like a 30-day or 2-week limit before you can get your first payout, because they know most people are impatient and they take advantage of that. Because remember, even no matter how much a prop firm uh looks like they want to support you, remember they make money off traders failing challenges. Like that's just the reality of it.
There you go. You guys can hear me now. God damn it. Sorry about that. What I was saying was I went to go fill up my glass and my water dispenser wasn't working. Well, I changed the 10-gallon jug. The dispenser wasn't working, so I had to go out. I had to go downstairs and get a bottle. That's why it took me so long. But I didn't say anything else important besides that. I promise. I promise. I basically said I left you guys on quiet, just sitting here with nothing. So my bad. Rookie mistake. Rookie mistake. My first time streaming, guys. I'm sorry. First time. Just as BTC keys.
There you go. That's why you guys see me. That once if my first trade is a winner, I'll stop and take a payout on my funded account.
How are you guys
Yeah,
doing? How's everyone doing?
exactly. You secure that
Like I
refund,
apologize.
your
I'm
first
still kind of
payout,
waking up.
and not just to secure your refund, but like uh like every time your account gets reset to trade again, if your first trade is profit, leave it. Wait for the payout. I guarantee you, small, consistent wins will always outweigh. Like, it's just statistically proven that even profit say that people who go for the big payouts tend to blow their accounts in the future. It's the ones who take small payouts are the ones who keep their account the longest. Juice swing for indices. Uh, for London, there is no
But
London,
Mr.
or
Reckless,
at
how you doing,
least
my friend? I
for
don't
the
know if you heard me
I
say hello. I'm
spot,
sorry
there
about
is no
that.
London.
Let's see, Johnny. What's your take
Indices.
on people saying BTC is going to have a huge crash and a huge bull run after that? Is see that possible? Um, yeah, I would say me personally, I'm on the side that. Oh wait, hold on. I'm on the wrong chart layout. Me personally, I am bearish. I am still bearish. Even though price is pumping up here, I have a very hard time. I mean, like I said, just because I think I'm having a hard time grasping one side of the coin doesn't mean that it's not possible. I could be wrong. But just for me, when it comes to timing, it's always you got to remember the halvening's coming up in April, so somewhere over here. So usually about 6 months after the halvening is when we can start anticipating higher prices. If I go to BTC's chart, let's see if we can paint a picture. This was March of 20, and then the halvening. When was the 2020 halvening? Does anybody know off the top of their head? It was May 11th. All right, so May 11th, 2020. All right, so usually it was about a couple months before that. That's when you had that flash crash. I don't know if it's going to be exactly the same time, but if I had to kind of put my money on it, I would say that if anything, we're going to be working our way sideways. I would have liked to see at some point price come back down. Worst case scenario, I would say a lower low is possible. People calling for 10K, unless something crazy happens like World War III or some major economic event, I really don't see that happening. I know COVID was a black swan event up back here, but even still, COVID did not put in a lower low. So to me, it's kind of, I think it's a little silly to look for extreme lows, but I think for a worst case scenario, I think we need to put in one more lower low. That's a worst case scenario. My more realistic approach to this is I personally think that we're going to go ahead and probably test 19K, 19.5. It might take a while to do so, but I personally think that we're definitely going to be on track to do that. And this is going to look like a much larger There's so many ABCs here. I personally think we're on track to do something like this. I think if we do not put in a lower low, this is going to be the low. We're working on an A to a larger B and eventually come up for a C. And this is going to take this is going to take the rest of the time from now to the bull run. And then I think this C wave, this larger push is going to be to where we push new higher highs. It's just going to take a very long time to do so. 2020 beginning, flash crash to 15K to 12K. I would say worst case scenario, Vlad, 15K, maybe 12 if you want to be a little bit extreme. Literally all we just need is a lower low, a wick. We don't need a candle body close. You know, this area right here was a perfect example. We just got a very slight lower low at 15K, and that produced a temporary bottom. It's the exact same case for the next if we do continue to if we put in another lower low. We don't need to put in any crazy price targets. All we need is literally 15,385, and that's it. We don't need anything else. So yeah. COVID didn't put in a lower low, but how about a percentage depreciation? Me personally, I'm not a big fan of that. You could do it as like in a fractal kind of sense. And maybe we can look at that. I'm not the biggest fan of that. So let's say from the peak to the bottom, 72%. Let's see what that looks like here. I mean, if we want to play 72%, yeah, technically, yeah, we can go back down to 8K, but I'm not the biggest fan of fractals like that. That's just me personally. Maybe we use the Fibonacci trend to get a better. Maybe this is a better way to predict it or kind of calculate it. All right, where's the decimal? Okay, so maybe like 8.5. All right. So if we want to play exact fractals, 86 fib. We're gonna play fractals around 17K. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but that's probably the best comparison. You never have too many ABCs, my friend. That is true. You can never have too many. So yeah, definitely a valid case, Vlad. 17,000, but I personally think 19.5, maybe a little bit lower, but anywhere between 19.5 and 15K. That's my prediction. That's me throwing it out there.
And this is juice. I mean, there probably is, but like,
Oh, he ended it already? Did he end the stream? Huh. He's live for me? Maybe let me just refresh the page. And he said he ended 2 minutes ago. Let's see if he's in his Discord. Nah, he left his Discord. Huh. Wonder why he ended. Oh, anyways. All right, guys, we're putting on music. Let's put on some music. If he wins, he wins. He will pass his 200K account. Yeah, that's and I know I can't confirm this, but I know he has a couple higher end accounts already. So, like, you know, you can just put the same perspective kind of figure. I know he has at least 200K accounts. So let's say after this he has let's just say, I'm just using the math here. Let's say he has like 700K in funding. Oh wait, hold on. Let's say 625. Let's say he has 625 in funding. All right. If you're averaging 2% a month, that's 12K in a month. That's pretty freaking wild. That's pretty crazy. So this is about scalability, and I really want to, one day I want to go for the 2 mil. I would love to go for the 2 mil. Imagine that. Oh, amazing. But we can't think too far ahead. Can't think too far ahead. Once you pass 2 phases, how much? I think it's an 80-20 split, Pratish. I think it's 80-20. Basically, like, they don't, you guys gotta understand this. These prop firms don't actually take a 20% split. A lot of these prop firms are just booking you, or they're just allowing you to see if you're right. And then they'll go ahead and there's just an excuse to pay you less. I'm pretty sure it's an 80-20 split. How come this doesn't say? Huh. I would just say 80-20. When I remember signing up for this, I don't remember it being lower than that. Hmm. Okay. I'll have to look into it more, Pradesh, but I'm pretty sure it's an 80-20. Oh, nope. I do not have 1.5 million in funding. I wish I did, but I don't. Who's Don Vo and why does he have 3K people live and 70K subs? Where did you see that, Vlad? $80, $20, or $75, $25, depending on the account, I think. YouTube search for Trading Live and he's top 10. I have no idea who this guy is. I hate when Opera does this to me. Forgot how to get rid of this. There we go.
Hey, shit, this is what you guys trade on?
Hey
man,
here you got
that's a 5-second candle right there. Holy shit, I've never used this. I've never seen this. We can use a 1-minute chart too. Wow, that is incredible.
You don't talk. I know you talk fast. You don't talk that fast. Alright, Chad. If we get a top up, right up. Alright, Chad. We're gonna have a. Well, no, we're not. There he goes.
Wow, that's crazy though. I didn't know.
Miss 8 moves a day.
I don't know who this guy is. I don't know why he has 70K, 77,000 subs. Why is his hat like... Oh, because his hair is fucking 10 feet high. That's why. Like, why is his hat sitting so high on his head? Like, look at that. It looks like his hat's just like kind of floating above his head. But his hair sits like half of the height of his head. Yeah, I have no idea who this guy is. People are degenerates, Vlad. That's why people are degenerates. People,
Right.
people live for this stuff. You know what's crazy, Vlad? I just popped on my Twitter. And this guy, he just showed up on my Twitter feed. The same dude. I don't follow him. Like, if I just go, I do not follow this guy. All right, but he just popped up on my fucking feed. My phone is hearing us talking about him. What is ETH doing? Let's see what ETH is doing. ETH is doing a whole lot of nothing. So bullish option for ETH is basically A to a B to a C. So we're either building something like this. I know there's a lot of pink. All right, we're either doing something like that, or this is part of a larger A to a B to a C. If we come up and put in this higher high, I'm considering taking profit on. I don't know if I want to get rid of that position though. It's such a good position. We'll see. Maybe I might. I'll have to think about it. Phones do not listen to us. Let's say Jets Pizza 10 times and you'll probably get something sweet next time you open your Twitter. They won't even have to listen to my phone for that. I actively go looking for Jets Pizza. Ugh. Tomorrow I get to sleep in. I might still take a nap today at some point. I think I'm having Domino's tonight. I'm curious how Domino's is in Romania compared to the US. It's probably better. Domino's pizza in Romania is probably way better than US Domino's. How people eat pizza with pineapple toppings. There's a special place in hell for people like that. I don't know how. There's a special place for people who like Hawaiian pizza. I like Philadelphia crust. Yes, that is good. Domino's is my favorite. For Thief, you haven't had real pizza, man. Once you have real pizza, everything else is cardboard. Right? I'm not trying to be a purist over here, but you haven't had real pizza yet. Where I live is probably the best. I would say on. So if you guys don't know, there's a guy who goes to the name of Dave Portnoy, and he goes around the entire country, world. He's even done pizza in Italy, and he rates pizza in the US. I know where this place is. I haven't been there, but I want to try it. But I was hanging out with friends a while ago, and someone recommended this, but like you had to wait like 2 hours for pizza. It was fucking insane. But watch how many New Jerseys there are. New Jersey, 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 Jersey, New Jersey, New Jersey. There's also a lot of, I'm not saying New York pizza isn't good. New York pizza is definitely good. But me personally, I have I got to go where I'm from. Jersey pizza is the best. No, that's you're thinking of Mike Portnoy? Is it Mike? Is it Mike Portnoy? Yeah, you're thinking of Mike. How is the dollar pizza? I don't know. Is it from Domino's? There's wait a minute. Dollar pizza. Okay, from New York. I was gonna say I feel like there was a couple places by me that do dollar pizza, and I'm like I'm pretty sure that's like a common thing throughout like where I live. It depends where you go. If you go like New York dollar pizza, it's probably gonna be shit. You have to go somewhere where it's not, the food isn't expensive to begin with. I can't remember the last time I had a dollar slice. It's just not worth it for me. Let's see. You finally start to liking smaller time frame, Johnny, executing on the 5 minute. We're trying something different. I'm not saying that, I favor one over the other, but I feel like in Forex, it's the problem with Forex is that like everyone wants to go on a 1 minute. Everyone wants to go on a 15-second, 30-second chart. So in the grand scheme of things, 5 minute is a much larger perspective, which I am a fan of. Even though it's not the largest perspective you can go on, to me, it's a good time frame. New Haven, Connecticut. Wanted to try Sally's Pizza. I know there's a couple places in New Haven that are pretty good. Music to my ears, both him and pizza. From New York. Yeah, I haven't had New York dollar pizza, but I can promise you, if you go on the other side of the Hudson River into New Jersey, you can get a lot better dollar pizza. I'm trying to think of like, is there anything closer to me that has good pizza? Ooh, that one's actually kind of close. That one's even closer. Pennsylvania made it on the list. What? Pennsylvania's dog shit pizza. Huh. Sorry, I'm just looking at this list. All right. Hour 18. Let's see, an hour and 20. I don't know if I can go too much longer, guys. I got shit I got to do. I got a new washing machine being delivered in my house today. I'm just waiting to get updates from Home with the Pot, Home Depot. My washer broke, and had to pay. Not too expensive. I got a decent one for like, I think I paid $700 for it. So it's not the most expensive thing in the world, but it's actually pretty decent for what it is. So, got that coming in today. I'm just waiting on. I got a text like 20 minutes ago saying there are a couple stops, but I don't know how many stops that's going to be. Like, you know, is each stop going to take 10 minutes? Is each stop going to take an hour? I don't know. So I have to wait and see. I'm waiting for a call back from them. So I'm probably going to wrap it up here in the next 10 minutes because I don't want to miss out, and I need to get this fucking washing machine because I need to do 700. Yes, that's actually, look, if I go, I guess, are we going to do this live? Hold on, let me find. Also, let me change stores. Appliances, washer. So like, I mean, some of the, like, this is a washer dryer combo, $2,000. You have like basics ones for like 600, 750. Mine is an LG, but I don't think it's this one. It's an LG, but mine's top loaded instead of front loaded. But yeah, 500, 600, 800, 900, depending on which one. Like, that's like an average price. 850. So, yeah, I got mine with shipping for like 7. I also got a coupon too. It was like a 10% coupon. So I think after that, I think it was like, came up to like 700, something like that. Shit is expensive there. We pay like $300-400 for Samsung good ones. Has phone control. Oh, that's pretty cool. Bosch. I'm pretty sure mine's an LG. I don't remember because I went to, it was a model at the store that they had. They had a sale going on a very specific model. Like, you can't go online and get this model. Pretty sure it was an LG, but I know for a fact it was top loaded. But yeah, it's got a very basic one. You know what? I hopefully, you know, I would like to get my own house soon. Not like soon, but in the near future. Like, I'm gonna be getting like top tier everything: fridges, washers, dryers, everything. But yeah, you can spend a lot of money. You easily could spend a lot of money on a washer or dryer. So yeah. What will you use the washing machine for? Use your imagination. Hey, step bro. No, I'm kidding. I'm a fan for huge TVs. Vlad, did you see? I saw this on Twitter the other day. Let's see if I can find it. I'm like, if I ever become a millionaire and can afford stupid shit, this is one of the stupid things I'm buying. You ready for this? This thing is about this. This thing costs as much as a fucking house. Let me make sure I don't. This is not it, but this is an example. It's a 294-inch 4K Ultra for $600,000. It's so ridiculous. That's not the one I was looking for, but which one is it? I think it was this one. Yeah, they have like you can do shit like you can get a fucking 146-inch 4K TV for $200,000. I think it's a Lambo. It's just ridiculous. I saw pictures of. I wasn't sure if this exact model, but there was one that I saw that was absolutely insane. But I didn't realize you can buy TVs like this. 85 inches, what the fuck? You save on heating? Yeah, I think it'd heat my house. 146 inches. That's literally the size of like someone's house. Like that's like one side of someone's house. Yeah, here's it in perspective. And this is smaller than the one that we looked at. The one that we saw on Samsung's website was 146 inches. This is 110. $200,000. Get a roulette watch. I thought that was hilarious. Yeah. I just thought that was so funny. Like I know you can get some pretty good pretty big TVs. But that's a whole different realm. You need a warehouse to yep. You need a warehouse and you need to be sitting like 500 feet back for it to not to burn your eyes. There's no way you're sitting close to that and not destroying your eyesight. TCL has 99 and $1,000 for 75. That's actually not bad at all. That's not bad at all. Eat popcorn and a grill too. Yeah, you would need to. They have the panels from Samsung, which is great. Oh, I didn't know that. 120 hertz. Oh shit. For that size of a TV, that's actually really good. I mean, guys, ABC here. Come on. All right, guys. Like I said, I gotta wait for this guy. Hopefully, he'll be here soon. But I don't want to miss this delivery. So instead of just ending the stream abruptly, I'm just gonna go ahead and probably close it out. We're gonna play Wordle though. You know, and if the word's anything remotely close to Frank, I'm deactivating the channel. I'm gonna double down. Quitting YouTube. If it's another name, I'm quitting YouTube. Okay. Praise, and there's no P. There's no P. I think praise is too many letters, Vlad. Raise, phase. I was just say graze, but that's a Z. I have no idea. Oh, loose. Yeah, you're completely changing it up. Okay. Something L-O. Is that a word? I'm retarded. I'm retarded. Yep. See, guys, this is why I just stick to trading. Oh, Noose, that was a good one too. That was a good one too, Grant. But yeah, it's closing. Hopefully maybe we'll get a take profit in the next hour or so. We'll see. Hopefully, I mean, I can't say an hour, but hopefully sooner or later. So, if this hits, actually, I want to adjust this before I leave. I'm just gonna adjust this TP quick. Oh, I know. I already did. Yeah, 2.1. Okay, I already did that. Yeah, if this hits, guys, I mean, we're gonna be sitting at around. Let's see. We're gonna be sitting around 3.5%, anywhere from 3.5% to 4%, depending on fees and what happens. So hopefully this plays out. I said this last time. I'm gonna start working. Maybe if I have time today, I'll start it. But sometime this week, I'll start working on Forex stuff. I'll open up a channel, talk about positions. Maybe if you guys want to hop in like a Discord call or something, maybe we'll start trading it more often, live together. So, yeah, looking forward to that. I'll let you guys know. I'll announce everything. I know a couple people messaged me about joining the Forex part of the Discord. If you guys are interested in learning more Forex stuff, please let me know. I'll go ahead and include you. Just DM me on Discord. Just let me know you're interested in the Forex, and I'll definitely go ahead and let you in. Well, it was Chase. I win a big telly. No big telly for you, my friend. I can get you like a small one, like a little pocket one. It might not have any channels. Maybe it's just it's just a screen, but I'll get you a small one. All right. Have a good day, Johnny. I'll bring the pizza. Thank you so much, Vlad. I'm looking forward to the Romanian pizza one day. All right, my friends. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it. If anything happens crypto-wise, I'll come back. I know we didn't really talk about crypto that much, but because nothing has really happened. But if anything crazy happens with BTC, and if we start pumping drastically, I'll come back later on in the week. If not, I believe the next trading day is. Let me just double check. When's the next trading day? I have a calendar. September 19th is today. So next week it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is going to be trading days. So we're going to have 3 back-to-back trading days. So I'll be back next Monday. If anything doesn't happen with crypto. So be good, guys. As well as I'll update you on Discord, blah, blah, blah. I'll let you guys know. But be good, be safe. Vlad, Pop, Grant, Prathish. Let's see. Romaine, if he's still here. Mr. Reckless, Smurf, Forex. And if anyone else is still here, I really do appreciate it. But yeah, let's go ahead and do the thing. You know what? We're going to do the thing today. I'm not in a pissed off mood. We might win a trade here. Maybe. We'll see. But let's do the thing. Bye-bye.